Today's top news headlines. Man stabs his 2 children to death, kills himself, wife hospitalized. Solve Nagaland-Manipur border row by traditional means, says tribal body. Northeast to witness fresh rain spell during next 5 days, says IMD. And India records spike in COVID-19 deaths with 4,100 fatalities in a day. Hello, this is Moni TV giving you the latest English bulletin at 7. I'm LAKSMIBAI Thangzam. Now the news in detail. In a ghastly incident, a man stabbed his own young daughter and son to death before killing himself on Saturday. He also stabbed his wife, who is in critical condition at Raj Medicity in Imphal. The incident occurred around 7 a.m. The man was identified as Chingtham Surjit Kumar Singh, alias Murphy, aged 40, of Changangkhai Maning Laikai. He stabbed his wife's 6-year-old daughter and 2.5-year-old son inside their room, killing the 2 children. His wife was identified as Abesana Devi, aged 32. Surjit Kumar slit his throat with a knife, according to the report. He was working at MSPDCL Laimatak as a mechanic. The Tenyimi People's Organization TPO, an apex body of the Tenyimi tribes in Nagaland and Manipur, has said that the best way to resolve the boundary dispute between the 2 northeastern states is to respect the traditional ownership. In a statement, TPO President Timika Koza said that it has been more than 5 years since the arbitration undertaking was signed in 2017 by the 3 contending parties over the areas of Kezolsa, Kojiri, Kazing, Zukho, agreeing that the dispute shall be resolved by Naga customary way. The contending parties are the Southern Angami Public Organization SAPO of Nagaland and Mao Council and Maram Kulen of Manipur, it said. Since then, the TPO, through various communications, made emphatically clear to the 2 state governments that it has no intention to meddle in the affairs of the states and its boundaries, but only trying to resolve the misunderstanding and dispute within the Tenyimi tribes, it said. In spite of all these appeals and communications, the government of Manipur remains hell-bent on defying the good intentions of the people working towards an amicable resolution of the dispute and restoration of healthy relationship amongst all concerned, the TPO alleged. It is this total disregard and ill motive of the Manipur government which provoked the SAPO to call for the band, it said. SAPO is observing an indefinite ban since March 23 over the issue. The northeast region is said to get wetter as the India Meteorological Department IMD predicted rainfall and thunderstorm during the next 5 days from March 25 to March 29. As per the IMD, scattered to fairly widespread rainfall of light to moderate intensity is very likely over Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Meghalaya, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura, Sub-Himalayan West Bengal and Sikkim during the next 5 days. Arunachal Pradesh, Assam and Meghalaya may also experience heavy downpours at isolated places over the next 24 hours, Weather Channel reported. Furthermore, isolated thunderstorms and lightning have also been forecast over the northeast on Friday and Saturday. In view of these predictions, the IMD has issued a yellow watch over the entire northeast for the next 2 days. The advisory urges the residents to be aware of the local weather situation, particularly during thunderstorms. India's COVID-19 death toll climbed to 5,20,855 with 4,100 fatalities recorded in a day, and Maharashtra reconciling the number of deaths caused by the viral disease in the state, the Union Health Ministry said on Saturday. A total of 1,660 fresh cases have pushed the country's COVID-19 tally to 4,30,18,032, while the number of active cases has fallen below 20,000, according to the ministry's data updated at 8 a.m. The number of active cases of the infection has declined to 16,741, the lowest in 702 days and accounting for 0.04% of the total caseload. The national COVID-19 recovery rate was recorded at 98.75%, the ministry said. Maharashtra reported a high death toll because of the inclusion of non-COVID fatalities, 4,005 reported till Friday. The state reported 2 fresh deaths caused by the viral disease in the last 24 hours, according to a media bulletin. A reduction of 4,789 cases was recorded in the country's active COVID-19 caseload in a span of 24 hours. The daily positivity rate was recorded at 0.25%, while the weekly positivity rate was 0.29%, according to the Health Ministry. Manipur on Saturday reported 11 COVID-19 cases, taking the tally to 1,37,081. No deaths were reported in the past 24 hours. The death toll stands at 2,120. As per the Manipur COVID-19 Command Control Room, the positivity rate was recorded at 1.2%. The State COVID-19 Command Control Room in a release said the fresh infections were detected after testing 886 samples in the past 24 hours. Medical Society RIMS held 12th Annual Medical Society Conference 2022 with the theme Digital Health Care at the RIMS Jubilee Hall on Saturday. RIMS Director A. Shanta Sharma and Medical Superintendent Professor N. Sandeep Singh were also present at the event. RIMS organizes Mesocon conference every year. Though the conference is mainly about medical profession, RIMS Director A. Shanta said digital health care is not only beneficial to doctors but also to many patients. He said many doctors from Delhi and All India Institute of Medical Sciences, Delhi, were also taking part in today's conference. Digital health care is also useful in doing research on diseases, he further added.
Digital healthcare, young digital healthcare, COVID telemedicine. Under the conferences, Mapandaki doctors, Delhi, all the doctor interaction the professional, the discussion patient care, research comment over the I just want to congratulate the Medical Society of the RIMS conducting this physically. Last year we conducted as because of COVID, most of them we conduct in online, in virtual mode, and this time we are able to conduct with physically. That is encouraging for all of us, and we are very happy. And I just want to wish all the success to the organizer, also particularly Dr. K.
A landslide occurred at Lamlenkon near T. Vaiching village has cut off IT road in Senapati district in the wee hours. The landslides was reported around 2:30 a.m. following heavy rainfall. Traffic movement has been halted along IT road after the landslide, as per a report.
I'm standing here at Lamlenkon to give you the fresh visuals of what has happened this morning. Due to heavy rainfall last night, the mudslide has once again occurred. This is the repeated mudslide area where since last year we have been giving this in social media. And behind me you can just see a Bolero pickup, a passenger Bolero pickup has got stuck, and then there is no ways and means to take this out now. So it is my humble request to the government of Manipur. We have been requesting the government of Manipur since last time, more than 5-10 times we have requested the government. So please, this is my humble request to our Honorable CM and his newly elected cabinet ministers and the DC of Korkopi to do something so that the road which is cut off from the rest of Manipur will be reopened again.
Now let's take a short break. Keep watching.
Karigumba dom yumda laiba anaba singi hidakapa dressing tauba blood sample loba rice tube hapa catheterization hapa enema tobinaba experience lairaba nurse amati doctor thibada awaba thengnabirabadi wabiraganu Medline Home Nursing Care Service Manipurna pung kunmari chukna adom yumda latuna hidakapa injection piba dressing tauba feeding tube hapa catheter hapa amadi makhal kya ge anaba sing experience lairaba doctor amadi nursing tuna mating pangzari akupa marol gi damak Medline gi helpline number 9205987988 amukasu 9205987988 ta call tawna tanabiu natraga Google Play Store gi Medline app download tawna booking tawi
Welcome. After the break, you're watching Pony TV English News at 7. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh yesterday appealed to the people of Manipur to support the Earth Hour campaign of Worldwide Fund for Nature India WWF India on March 26 by switching off all non-essential lights of offices and residences between 8:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. N. Biren stated that the Earth Hour movement was started in 2007 by the Worldwide Fund and is being observed on the last Saturday of March every year to raise awareness among people about the importance of nature and to add our voice for the fragile planet. On this day, people from all over the world switch off their lights for 1 hour to create awareness about climate change and save energy. He stated that the theme of Earth Hour 2022 is Shape Our Future. Quote, it symbolizes that we can shape our future by bringing attention to the critical issues our planet is facing today, Biren added. The Chief Minister further appealed to all citizens to participate in the campaign, play their parts in conserving nature and to create a better world for future generations. JM Public School Paurabi organized a COVID vaccination program today. Students of class 8, 9 and 10 who are over 12 years were vaccinated in the program led by Imphal East District CMO Dr. L. Indira. First and second dose of COVID vaccine were given to the students by a medical team led by Dr. Kajal Kumar. Principal of JM Public School Paurabi Wahengbam Janmenjoy at the event distributed N95 face mask to frontline warriors. None Battalion of Assam Rifles under the aegis of Headquarter 2022 Sector Assam Rifles and Inspector General Assam Rifles East organized a painting competition for children of Awangkul 1 village, None. The painting competition was organized by Company Operating West COB Awangkul to promote artistic creativity amongst the young minds. As part of the program, an informal lecture followed by interactive session was also conducted wherein the students were informed about glorious history and timeless tradition of Indian Army and Assam Rifles. The event was also aimed at motivating the children to choose the right careers and curbs their attraction towards insurgent groups. A total of 106 children participated in drawing or painting competition with full gust. After the prize distribution, the event was concluded with a tea and refreshment for all participants. President of Athletics Federation of India, Adal J. Surmiwala, said that Northeast India has a tremendous amount of sporting talents. Adal, along with President of SAAF, Dr. Lalit Vanot, and Associate Vice President of Athletics Federation of India, Abu Mehta, held a press conference in view of the SACCC and 56th NCCC at Hotel Viver in Kohima yesterday. Adal said, quote, we believe that from this event, the youngsters will get enthused by witnessing this event. We are trying to do talent identification here and provide high-performance coaches to train the Nagaland team. He emphasized that the need to create a full sports ecosystem with proper infrastructure, coaches, athletes, officers, etc. He said it took the Federation 15 years to secure an Olympic medal in athletics, adding that the Federation has two-pronged strategy. One is grassroots level and the other is elite level. Quote, we have foreign coaches for the added strategy. We are also identifying events for the Northeast, and we have got a set of coaches for that, Adal added. He mentioned that AFI did the maximum work during the COVID-19 pandemic. He added that the AFI created thousands of coaches and conducted online courses for pre-level 1 and level 1 for school teachers, parents, and coaches. Training for level 2 was also conducted in different languages in over 600 districts. He said, the best has to be strong and everything starts from the district, and the Federation has conducted over 20 national level championships with full COVID protocol. He said close to 50 athletes will take part in the international section. At the national level, 34 states and boards are participating with 378 men and 296 women and 674 athletes in total. Before we end, let's take a look at the top news headlines again. Man stabs his 2 children to death, kills himself, wife hospitalized. Solved Nagaland-Manipur border row by traditional means, says tribal body. Northeast to witness fresh rain spell during next 5 days, says IMD. And India records spike in COVID-19 deaths with 4,100 fatalities in a day. Thank you for watching Pony TV. For more updates, keep watching Pony TV and stay tuned.